All right. Well, we just heard back from the developer. Turns out that music was a little too chaotic, a little too raucous, and yeah. All right. It's a cool idea. I'm going to add it to the OST as some bonus tracks, and we're just going to scrap that entire thing and do what we did with the first two tracks that went very well and base them off the reference track the developer's been listening to for several months. So we're going to do that. All right, here we go. Jumping in, sharing my screen. I am using the same session as the end screen thing we did, and now we've got the reference track in here. So I'm going to start off by mapping out the reference track, and then we'll take it from there. Am I doing something wrong? Yes, I've got the ozone on. Tempo locked in. Tempo right there. Well, I got up actually adjusting the waveforms so that it's lining up the lines at the top. I also have my metronome, so my metronome got me almost there, and then I just went the last yard. So basically what you do is you take the playhead, you drop it like way late in the track, and then way early in the track, and you want to see that it's, especially when you can see the waveforms like this, and you can just see it lines up with the start of the big waveforms, which are like the starts of measures and things. And if you listen to the middle, the beginning, the middle, and the end for like 2 seconds, and the metronome's lined up with it, then you have the whole thing lined up. All right, so we're at 96. Yeah. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and grab ourselves a harp. Keep it in the key of E minor. And we're going to change this up so it's not quite so 4/4, and it's more 3/4. that motif that I used for the end. I'm going to rework it here. And we are going to bring in that major 4 to give it that sort of medieval meme sound. Reference. Alright, interesting wood ones in there. Alright. Alright, let's repeat that. It's a variation. Ba-da-do, ba-do. Yep. All right, that's gonna be our first phrase. Let's repeat that and then get a variation at the end. Save the cello for later. Ba-da-da. Bum, bum, bum. And we'll go to the flat 6. Save the octave up for the next time we bring this back. Na boom boom, bum 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 bum, bum 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 bum. Go to the flat 6, flat 7 to major 1. Na bum bum. actually interesting. Well, this D, that D will transition us back to the E minor situation, except now we're going to do it at the octaves. And we also got to go in and sort out the bass note situation. So it's also about playing with the velocity of a harp like this to really get it to cook the way that I want it to. All right, so we've got an A, B, A. Let's bring the B, and then we're going to go somewhere totally different for 8 measures, and then we're going to bring back the A, and then that'll be our form. That'll be fine. Go to the 4, shall we? Adjusting the velocity different times around. I'm not just copying and pasting. I'm copy pasting and adjusting to make things unique. I like that. Let's repeat that. Here. That D is going to transition us back to E. Here we'll do like a woodwinds only. Woodwinds only break. Do that for 8. And then we'll bring that back in and then we'll be done, and that'll get us to, 3 minutes 30 seconds. That'll do. Still going to get repetitive for the players, but this is more of a background thing anyway. Okay. Let's get that low sounding low woodwind thing going on there. Contrabassoon. All right, let's test out contrabassoon. Let's have an English horn. Oh, okay, we're gonna do a contrabassoon. It'll load. Will you load? Will you load, sir? Okay. Let's do that. We'll figure that out. All right. I want to make it so every note of the contrabassoon lasts the same amount of time. Go back, listen to our reference here. Even shorter. I'll key switch it staccato if I need to. that last chord there? Interesting. Okay. Alright, what does the contrabassoon do here? Maybe it's just gonna double what the low part of the harp does, because why not? Let's try ba da da da. F sharp. Next one. some variations here in this contrabassoon. First time. Okay, we're gonna grab some woodwind section for chords and harmony. Okay, so we want ensemble. Clarinets, flutes, sustain. No, it doesn't like just a massive. Everyone's in. Well, clarinets will do it. Flutes would also do it. Hey, Hollow Knight Enthusia. Wow, you found me here. Hey. Hey, Drake Vanillart. Says that tuba. The tuba. Tuba might be a little loud. Yes, we will sort out the mix. We will sort out the mix. Mix will happen a little later on. Thank you very much for the feedback there, Drake. Shout out and a thank you for being awesome. Also, shout out and thank you to Hollow Knight Enthusiast. I didn't read the end of that. 2022 makes a lot more sense when I read the end of the word. Okay. I'm gonna grab some water and we'll be back to kick it off again. Let's do this thing. Ah, yes, we're doing harmony with clarinets. Okay, are we in? All right. Why can I not hear the clarinets? Will you load for me, clarinets? Maybe. Will somebody please load the plugin? Here's our buffer size. See if that'll help everyone. Right, everyone, you got more buffer. It's time! That's my buffer. Okay. All right, now. Load for me, clarinets, flutes. I'll take anyone. Oboes, clarinets. I'll tell you what. We had the bassoon loaded on here. I'm just gonna duplicate this and see if we just can't get there we go. Where's my clarinet at? Clarinet. Oh, this just does not want to load today, huh? Alright, someone else with clarinet. Doesn't need to be a good one. Just need a clarinet. Sure. That'll do. We're just going to program these in. Latency is too much to play. Chum, chum. Something else there. Nice. All right, let's see what else we're gonna add in here. Oh, drums, huh? That's actually a drum kit that's being used there, interestingly enough. Interesting vibe. Oh my. brought in a cello to double the melody here before we go back to this. I really want to put in here. I want to put some harpsichord in here. Harpsichord. No, I want a real harpsichord. It does not seem to be loading harpsichords. Yeah, that's not it. A piano? Can someone get me a decent sounding piano? I don't know what's going on with those plugins. We will... It's like, yeah, I could just restart it. And I may do that. Before I do that... Now let's see if we can offset the latency here so I can actually play this thing. Still. That's still not synced up. Oh, so what happens if I do this? Nope. Nope. No, it's still late. Oh, whatever. Okay, we'll figure this out another time. Okay. Wonder if I... do this. We delay the recording by a touch. Oh. That's way better. Okay, I just got to turn this thing down so I can hear what I'm doing. And get me a count in, yo. Let's see what that does. Quantize that. That was. Quantize that to eighth notes. Ouch. This last one we're going to D major, actually. Oh, E major, excuse me. With these guys here. Alright, let's see if there's anything else I want to do. This is pretty chill. high end off, way increased the reverb, so now it's more like just almost background, like it's a pad. Maybe no piano at all. Let's see what happens if we take the... All right, this really is like the A section, right? It is the A section. Now this cello, is this cello under the A section or under the B? It was under the B, but it was under the A, but in the different key. Let's take it here, let's take it down to E, see what happens. Over here. Didn't feel right. Didn't feel like it belonged in that universe. Let's listen into the section. Have the harp in here, but let's have the harp play like a counter melody. On the wrong track and not for the first time. That's okay. Here we go. Let's try that again. It's like recorded with just a ludicrous amount of latency. Because taking the harp out entirely, it had been such a heavy hitting part of this piece. It really didn't feel right. Also, it's carrying all that delay. So when I took the delay out, it left too much space, too much emptiness. There's something in there we got to fix. Before we do that, I'm going to transition this harp into this next section. instead of a E major. So I'm just going to change all the chords here. That's 1. Here's 2. Chord as well. Not a crescendo. Okay, get these guys a little bit more. There we go. Everyone else too should be. Doing a diminuendo. Let's listen to that. And, it's the power of really having everyone do a similar dynamic thing is you get such a radical shift because it's multiplicative. Take 1 decibel away, 1 decibel. That, I think, is going to be about it. We're going to mix it real quick. And yeah, we're looking good. This is pretty, non-offensive stuff. And, I've been listening for too long in these headphones anyway. What happens is, if you keep listening, at least for me, for hours and hours and hours on the same system, you can just lose your sense of direction. And you just don't know which way is up. It's like if you've ever been knocked by a wave when you've been surfing or swimming in the ocean. You just don't know what's what. And this is one of those moments. So it's okay, I need to hear it on a separate system. So I'm bouncing it out. I'm going to listen to it on the little laptop speakers. Okay. And man, I was not intending to write an extra 3 pieces for this, but it looks like we actually did, which is going to be really cool. It's going to be a fun thing to put in the soundtrack. Goblins play Vivaldi. Goblins play Mozart. Goblins play Bach. With their humans that the goblins have enslaved to play the to play the strings. Okay. Okay. Also, something happens too. I don't know about you, but like if I focus on something, yes, my Warlord, like multiple hours, the brain starts to get a little fuzzy too. It's like I need. Ew, what am I even doing? Right, share. Oh no, I can just open it over here. All right. Yep, 301. Okay, let's check into it. Okay, yes. Make controversy can come back. Yeah, so just like I did for the other one, I'm actually going to pull the high end back on this. Oh my. I'm going to pull the high end back. Some more juice. Give it some more juice. Okay. And we'll give everything a second to come back online. Yeah, it's like I'm thinking about listening to this for hours and hours and hours and actually want to tone down the high end and make the whole thing sound rounder and softer. You might say, well, it's already round and soft. Yeah, maybe. But here's the thing. I still think it can get rounder and softer. Especially coming out like phone speakers or computer speakers where it's just giving you that high end, really round it. here. Bring this back 1 dB. So what I want is I want the transition between these two sections to not stand out. I want it to stay smooth. Part, I'm going to do something to it like this. Number 1, we're going to reduce the velocity of all of the things, and we're going to add a different kick on 3. So I'm going to take an instance of all these notes, test this out. Maybe not everyone. Every other one. Part of this as well. And then I'm really going to let the harp loose right here and then decrescendo into the last A section, which will be for the loop. Okay. Let's export that. I'm going to double check it on the computer speakers, but I'm going to say this is for loop. You might be saying, well, the riff check and a drum check in it. Yeah, I know. This works. You know, reference tracks, it's a reference for a reason. You're not copying it. It's for reference. We're directionally right on this. Then if that mix is good, I'm going to take this file we're just exporting now, and we're going to bring it into the loop session. We're going to loop it, and then we'll be diddly done. For real this time. Pending approval, of course. Just one thing here. All right, I'm gonna roll some of that high end back in because that was too much high end off. Bring that up. However, I am gonna roll some of the high end off the contrabassoon. It's so buzzy. Now we're trying to find buzz. I was feeling high. You know, people look online for like the perfect mixing like formula that you can follow every time. It's like every mix is different, especially when it's different instruments. You know, there's some principles that remain the same across instruments, but like every mix is different. It's one of the joys of creating music. Like, it's a new puzzle every time. All right. And actually, before I loop it, I'm going to send it off to the developer for approval. And you've seen me loop so many tracks here on this channel and live streams already. I think you know how it works. And if you don't, you go watch literally any of the other streams where I loop things. Let's see here. 3:15. Yep. Hey, the developer's watching says, I'm right on the rounder softer part. Yep. Yeah, that thing that's going burr. Yeah, that's exactly it. toning that back. All right, let's loop it. All right. Sounds good in headphones. Sounds good on... twice I've done that. Twice I've been duped by a false possum. Okay, let's do a new sesh. Boom. No input. Let's grab the loop. Import. I'm always going to import tempo and file information for looping because it makes my life so much easier. Now this loop could actually get interesting because it's like we're going to have a G sharp against a G. Let's see what happens there. Great. Boom. I didn't even save this session. Game, play, loop. Yes. My Warlord. Dan Spencer. Boom. Now. Put this one as final. And that should about do it. Boom. We did it. See you in the next one. Bye.